guys, welcome back to T.F.C. So it just occurred to me that part of the F in T.F.C, which is obviously food, is groceries, right? You guys need to know what I bought in order to make some of these meals. So I said, well, why don't I just go ahead and do a grocery haul and show you guys what I've been buying, what I do buy, what I like, what I use to make some of these recipes. So let's get started. Some of these, as you can see, have already been eaten. Sorry guys, it just occurred to me. I bought my groceries a few days ago. I usually shop at Walmart and Sam's. Mostly Walmart, but we'll discuss that as we go through. So, first we have here, we have our Star-Kissed chunk-like tuna. As you can see, I've already used half of it. I got this from Sam's. It's good for when, I don't have anything for lunch or my husband needs lunch, Mr. T.F.C. So we buy those. We like tuna. It's easy to make. End of story. Next, we got some grits. So on the weekends, I don't feel like making a big pot of grits. It's easy enough to just do one packet of grits and go ahead and eat that with some eggs. And does anybody else mix in eggs with their grits? Let me know. I like grits and eggs together. I mix them together, and we'll do some kind of meat of some sort. Get these from Walmart. They're pretty good, easy, quick. Bam, you got grits. Here's a package of garlic. I've already used some of this garlic. I actually used it in my pico de gallo for some chicken nachos. I'm gonna record that one day, but it's just a pack of garlic. I used to buy the kind that come in the jar, the minced garlic that already comes in the jar, but I find it just doesn't taste the same as fresh garlic, so I use fresh now. It's not that hard. Like I said, I'll make a recipe on making my pico de gallo for my chicken nachos later on in another recipe video. Alright, moving on. So, these obviously didn't come packaged like this, but I love these Great Value Chewy Granola protein bars. This is the... Sorry, y'all. Is that focused? It is not. But it is peanut, almond, and dark chocolate. It's 190 calories. I usually eat these on the weekdays for breakfast. It's just quick and easy. I don't like to have a lot of calories when I eat breakfast on weekdays. So these are pretty good. And they're super cheap at Walmart. They're like $1.80. So what I do is I get a couple of boxes at a time. And I take them out of the box and I just put them in this Ziploc bag here. Just easier to store. Got a big, huge 5-pound bag of parboiled rice. I used to like the regular Mahatma rice, your white rice. But I find that this one actually comes out better for some reason. I mean, white rice tends to be kind of gummy. This one gives you a nice fluffy rice and it's separated nice. So I actually prefer this now. I still eat white rice. Regular plain old white rice. But this one's pretty good. I like this one. Same thing here, guys. So we have some K-Cups, because in the morning I drink my my coffee. I'll explain that as I go along. But I have a coffee and my protein bar on the weekdays. So I get the sorry guys. Anyway, so I get these same thing. They come in a box, so I take them out of the box. And I don't know, my doesn't focus that well. This is the breakfast blend. Great Value K-Cup. This one's pretty good. And I also get the, where is it? The French Roast K-Cup, Great Value. That one's really good. So that's on days where I can't. This is a dark roast. So it's going to have some kick to it. So I do those on really rough days. Like, ooh, okay, I'm a little tired today. I want a French roast. So I take those out of the box and I just put them in a bag, a Ziploc bag. They're really good. Speaking of coffee, as you can see, I've consumed some of this. That is the sugar-free French vanilla syrup, and I pour that in my coffee in the mornings. I did like the sugar-free Starbucks, just regular vanilla syrup, but for whatever reason, they don't have it, and so I do Walmart grocery pickup nowadays because of the Rona. I'm trying not to go in stores like that. So I'll let them substitute, and so they've been substituting this lately for my Starbucks sugar-free syrup. This one's pretty good. It's French vanilla. It's not bad. And it has no calories, so it's guilt-free. It's pretty good. So back to the tuna. I buy these crackers here. They're really good. I think Keebler makes the other kind. They're in a green box, but this is the great value equivalent. So what I do for my husband is he likes crackers with his tuna. So I'll split this in half. And give him half for one lunch and then half for the lunch the next day. And he eats that with his tuna. So they're good though. As you can see, I buy a lot of generic. You save money that way. You know, more money to do other fun things like go on vacations, right? The tea and travel, right? Okay, moving on. We have here the sticks of butter, salted sticks of butter I get from Walmart. They're pretty good. I save these. I put these in the freezer because you never know when you need butter. So instead of having them all in my fridge, I just store them in the freezer and then take them out as I need them. What else we got here? Ah, yes. So this may not be at everybody's Walmart, but the one near me, whenever I know that they have it, I actually go into the store and buy it. This is a dirty rice mix. It is so good. The Louisiana brand dirty rice mix, so tasty. I have a bunch of them in my pantry, and I use this as a side dish. So what I do is I'll do 2 boxes of this, and I will actually take a roll of the breakfast sausage, like Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage that comes in a roll, and I'll fry that up and then add in 2 boxes of dirty rice. So good, guys. I'm telling you, if you can get your hands on this, don't sleep on this. So good. It's a good side dish. Alright. This I just recently discovered. So, like I said, we save money around here. I used to get the Totino's pizza rolls, and I actually tried these out. I said, well, shoot, how bad could these be, right? They're pizza. Pizza rolls has tomato sauce, some kind of meat in the crust, whatever. These are even better than the Totino's. Yes. So if we're hungry, if we want a snack, you know, after lunch, like, well, I want something to eat, we get these great value pepperoni pizza rolls. They're cheaper than Totino's. They actually taste better than Totino's. And I put them in the air fryer instead of turning on the oven. Good. Hidden. Okay, guys? Awesome. Moving on. Alright. This will actually be shown in another video coming up. I'm going to make a spaghetti casserole. But I bought 2 jars of the ragu tomato, garlic, and onion. I'm going to use that in my spaghetti casserole, so you'll see that in an upcoming video. Got 2 jars of that. This is Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Now, I love a lot of their barbecue sauces, but this one I just recently discovered. It's a golden mustard barbecue sauce, and you can use it on chicken tenders. You can use it on ribs, which you've seen on the on our channel before. Use it for your barbecue ribs. Anything you want to dunk or dip, it's really good. Yes, and I'm not a fan of mustard-based sauces, but this one's very good. Sweet Baby Ray's. Try it out, guys. All right, we got 2 bottles of salad dressing. We eat a lot of salad over here as a veggie. So tomorrow, for example, if I do my spaghetti casserole, we'll have a salad on the side. So hubby likes Catalina. I'm a ranch person. I love ranch. So we have 2 bottles of Kraft ranch and their Catalina. Very good. All right. This is obviously, you know, you can use this for everything. Sandwiches. We use it for tuna. I was low on this. I said, let me go on and get another one because I don't feel like running to the store just for some mayonnaise. So we use this primarily for tuna and sandwiches. This actually I did not get from Walmart. These came from Kroger, but they are so good. Once again, it's like one of those snacky things. It's garlic chicken spring rolls from Lean Cuisine. I actually end up eating those as a snack sometimes if I've had a light lunch. They're really good. You get 3 spring rolls for 180 calories. And for whatever reason, Walmart does not have these, but they are so good. Get them from Kroger. I think I got them for like, don't quote me on it, but it wasn't anything that I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to buy these. They're too expensive. They're tasty. They're good. Try them out. Also, speaking of spaghetti, so this will also be going in our spaghetti casserole. It's the Eckrich smoked sausage. I get the skinless kind. I prefer the skinless. The price actually went up on these recently. It used to be like $2.78 for this, but now it's like $3.18. I still get it. I love the skinless. It goes good in red beans. Actually, I have right there. I have my red beans on the stove right there. Pardon the lighting. I'm gonna actually insert that's one of those cards or something that you used for my red bean recipe. Anyway, this is what I use in my red beans. I'm gonna also use it in my spaghetti casserole. So be on the lookout for that. So good. Smoked sausage from Eckrich. Skinless kind. And also, once again, we got our spaghetti. So I use whole wheat spaghetti if I make tomato-based dishes, pasta dishes. I don't mind the whole wheat for tomato-based dishes. Now, if I'm doing a cream sauce, I can't do whole wheat pasta. I don't know, something about the texture just throws me off with a cream sauce. But I'll be using that in my spaghetti casserole. It's whole wheat spaghetti. Get in the whole grains when you can, guys. And now we're gonna move on to more whole grains. I get the 100% whole wheat bread from Walmart. Whole wheat. I don't get honey wheat. I used to get honey wheat, but this actually has more fiber in it and less sugar. I put this in my fridge and it stays fresher longer that way. Like I said, I don't go to the grocery store like that anymore. And so I store it in the fridge and it stays good for at least a couple weeks. And this is $1, guys. I know this price off the top of my head, like the back of my hand. It is $1. Good deal. Alright. So we're moving over to more cold stuff now. I think this is the last thing that's not cold. I have eaten these. I'm trying not to eat anymore. I'm trying not to buy anymore. These Keebler Frosted Animal cookies are so good. Okay? They are awesome. They are so, see, I'm almost out. But I eat those for dessert. They're really good. They're frosted and they taste better than most Frosted Animal cookies you might think of. They have a nice thick frosting on them. Very good. They're hard to find in Walmart though. So if I do happen to get it, I luck out because I can't usually find them. But I also eat a ton of them, so I try not to keep so many of them in the house because I'll get tempted. These Frosted Animal cookies from Keebler, good dessert. All right, so finishing out the coffee that I was talking about, I use half and half in my coffee. I used to use flavored creamer, but I found that it had more calories in it and more junk in it. So now I just use my French vanilla syrup, which is sugar-free, and I use half and half in my coffee. I used to use a lot of it, but it has a lot of calories. Like I think, yeah, 2 tablespoons is 40 calories, so you gotta be careful how much you use. So I use 2 tablespoons, and I use it in my coffee. It's pretty good. It gets me through the day. I'm only a 1 cup coffee person a day. I don't do multiple cups of coffee, so I just need that first cup in the morning to get me going on the weekdays, and this is what I put in my coffee. All right, so I have 2 bags of this pink salmon. It's in the freezer section. Comes from Walmart. I use this in my salmon cakes. Yes, salmon cakes. I use the Old Bay salmon seasoning packet or salmon cake packet. I think you can find it on Amazon. Anyway, so I baked this up. Well, actually, I thaw it out first. I thaw it the night before. I put this in the oven and bake it, and then I shred it up, and I mix it in with the salmon packet and some mayonnaise and fry those in a pan with a little oil. So good. You can make dirty rice with that. See, dirty rice and salmon cakes. Yes, ma'am, with a salad. There you go. All right. I now get, and I used to be one of these people, I just got the regular whole milk for like $1. I think a half a gallon is $1 if you just get the regular one. But I find that the organic lasts longer. And this is $3 for a half a gallon, but it lasts a lot longer than if you just got the regular half gallon. And we don't go through milk like that, so that half gallon will actually stay fresh for 2 weeks. Yes, no lie. Now it costs more, but it stays fresher longer, and once again, that means I don't have to go into the store and go buy a whole nother milk. So I get organic now. This is yellow cheese, yellow American cheese that I get from the deli. It's going to be used in the spaghetti casserole dish I have coming up. So a lot of the stuff that I'm featuring is in the spaghetti casserole. You'll find out how I use that later on in the video, in the recipe video. Alright, got a bag of baby carrots here. We're going to use that for a veggie. I'm going to boil some carrots and season those up with some butter, salt, and pepper. I don't know what dish yet. Maybe with the salmon cakes I'll do that. Have carrots on the side. But I just like fresh carrots every now and then instead of the canned ones. More protein. Not more protein, I'm sorry. More nutrients that haven't been cooked out. Fresher, probably better for you. So I'm going to boil. Alright, so the sour cream and the jalapenos were used for the chicken nachos that we had, and actually the avocado minis. I actually thought this was guacamole. I like chunky guacamole, but this is actually just avocados. Like it has no seasoning in it. It's just avocados, as they say there. So that kind of threw me off. But I just added a little salt to them, and it was fine. So if you just like avocados and you don't feel like peeling them, because sometimes you'll go and buy an avocado and it's hard, and it just, I don't feel like being bothered. So these are good to know if you just like avocados and you don't feel like fussing with an actual avocado. These are good. So we use that in the chicken nachos as well. Oh, here's the relish for the tuna. I use dill relish in my tuna. I'm not a sweet relish person. I use dill. And I probably need to get another jar of this. But yeah, it's good to have all the time in the fridge. Like I said, you can throw tuna together in 30 minutes. And you'll have tuna for like the week. Alright, this is also going in the spaghetti. This is a bag of Kobe and Monterey Jack. It's a big bag. It's a pound. I'm probably not going to use all of that. But I like to, once again, I like to have shredded cheese in my fridge because we do use it on salads and other things where you might need cheese, like breakfast, maybe something breakfast. Anyway, so I usually buy something bigger than I need, but I'm not going to use this whole package when I make my spaghetti casserole. Alright, so these are new. I haven't tried these yet, but I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I really wanted some yeast rolls. So with the spaghetti, I'm going to do a salad on the side, and I'm going to do some yeast rolls. I'm going to see how these taste, but they look good, and I don't feel like making yeast rolls. And I actually got the honey butter to go with it, the Land O'Lakes honey butter. So I'm going to see how those come out. I was craving like Golden Corral rolls with honey butter. I don't know. I'll see how these come out. But, yeah. So those are yeast rolls and the honey butter to go with it. Alright. Got 3 limes. Once again, I used these limes to marinate my chicken for the chicken nachos. Those came out really good. I gotta put the recipe together for that, but you'll see limes in another video. And it's good to have limes in general. Sometimes you just need that for something, you know, to season something or flavor something. They're good to have in your fridge all the time. And here's our bag of salad. We'll be eating this with the spaghetti. Sometimes I just want salad. I don't feel like cooking a veggie. And salad I find goes really good with Italian dinners. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So we'll be eating the salad with the spaghetti. And I love spreadable butter. I have the stick butter, but sometimes you need something that spreads easily and have a big tub of the Great Value butter with canola. It's very good on things like pancakes or muffins, or on the rolls, right? You can put it on the rolls instead of the honey butter if you want to use regular butter. Spreadable butter. I like that. Comes out good. And you use it on things like, for example, broccoli. I'll throw it on my broccoli. Instead of the stick butter, it melts faster. So, it's good. I like it. Ooh, I gotta put this back in the fridge soon. I love this Mayfield Farmhouse turtle pie ice cream. It is so good. Let me see what it says. It has butter pecan ice cream swirled with sea salt caramel and coated pecans. The pecans are coated in chocolate. It is so awesome. And I don't know why they don't have a big version of this at Walmart. I can't ever find it. But I get like 2 or 3 of these little ones. So good. I try and keep this stuff out of my fridge because I'll eat it and, you know, you gotta watch your weight since you're at home more often, right? So, I don't have any more. This is my last one. I'm not going to get it again for a while. But it is so good. And I think it's seasonal. So, might only be around for the summer. Very good, though. Alright, and we got, there's 2 cartons of eggs. I don't know, there's no explanation there. Throw it in my tuna, use it for breakfast. Wherever else, oh, salads, might need it in salads. It's eggs, so you do the math. Last thing on my haul. This is Sangria. Yes, and it is strong, guys. Capriccio, I think that's how you say it. My cousin put me onto this. It's 14% alcohol by volume, okay? So what I do is, I used to drink it just cold and chilled in a glass, but it's really strong, and I forgot Sangria is usually mixed with ice. So now I'll put a couple of cubes of ice in my glass, and then pour that. It is tasty, and it is strong, guys. If you want something, if you're a wine person, and you want strong wine or something like that, that Sangria, it'll get you where you need to be, I promise. Alright, I think that's it, guys. I'll try and total up what this is, and put the total somewhere on the screen. But yeah, this is only for 2 people. I don't have a big family, just me and hubby, and this is what we usually get. As you can see, I don't have many meats in there because I've already bought my meats and kind of put them up in packages. I split them up, so if I get a package of chicken breast, I'll separate those out as soon as I get home and put them in Ziploc bags, freezer bags, like 2 chicken breasts a piece in a bag. So you won't see any meat in this haul, but on my next hauls, I'll try and make sure I do that so you guys can see what kind of meats we buy from Sam's and Walmart. But this is just a light, quick haul, and I'll be doing these more often, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys.